watched Chemistry and I commot cap for Uche Montana. Jeez. Uche Montana needs to organize a special class on flirting and seduction, getting a man to fall for you helplessly, and self-carriage. Like, you see all these people that are always uptight and forming this bond. They need this special class. Like, what in the name of seduction is this? Guys, she's good. Is it the way she looks, the way she talks, the way she walks or smiles? It needs to be studied. Maurice was really a finished man in this movie. Bro, he was a finished man in this movie. So guys, welcome to the channel. This is Substance TV and I'm gonna be doing my honest review on the movie titled Chemistry, showing on Uche Montana's TV on YouTube, and cast the actors Maurice Sam, Uche Montana, Kofi Adjololo, Chibuzo Ihe Ukomere, Courtney Ochanwa John, and others. So guys, grab your popcorn and juice as we dive into the deep analysis of the movie Chemistry, one review I've been so wanting to do. So guys, the movie Chemistry follows Shola Ajayi-Cole, a young politician running for office of councillor who seeks help from a powerful political godfather, and in exchange for his support, the chief demands that Shola marries his daughter despite he not having feelings for her at all. While navigating his campaign, Shola fell helplessly in love with a gym instructor, Star. So caught between his political ambition, his arranged marriage, and his newfound love, Shola must choose between power or following his heart, risking everything in the process. That's about the plot of the movie. Talking about the performances and characters, all the actors in this movie brought in their A game and delivered a very beautiful and outstanding performance. Maurice Sam played the character Shola Ajayi-Cole and he really came in correct. He played that hard guy attitude really well, and a guy torn between true love and his political ambition. I felt like he did a thing for me there, yeah. And the fact that this guy literally gave us that finished man look, a man that has been caught up by love, even has lost his direction and sense because of love. Oh my goodness, Maurice Sam really did a thing for me in this movie, yeah. Uche Montana playing the character Star was really fantastic in her acting. Oh my goodness, I call this lady the queen of seduction. Like, the way she was able to pull that seduction look and act. This girl literally made Maurice Sam a finished man in this movie. Like, you will actually see the chemistry in Maurice and Uche. Like, it was evident, it was visible, it was felt. Her body language, her attitude, her expression said it all for me in this movie. Like, she was so good. Chibuzo Ihe Ukomere is another outstanding person for me in this movie. He was Maurice's friend here, like his PA in the movie, and oh my goodness, this guy was so real in his acting. Kofi Adjololo was something else. Like, I literally trust this man. He can deliver a very amazing character. Give him anything, he brings life to it, and that's it. He was amazing. And Courtney Ochanwa John was also good. Oh my god, I love the choice of cast for this movie. They all came in correct. Yes, so talking about the highlights / what I liked about this movie. Believe you me, there are a plethora of things I love about this movie. Let's start with Shola forming hard guy, hard to get, hard to fall. Like, bro, this girl has successfully succeeded in washing your head with her flirtatious and seduction move and still forming hard to get. I actually noticed that meeting her for the first time at the gym, he had already fallen for her. Like, he was attracted to her at that first instance. But his whole look and, expression of I do not fancy this girl, I did not blah blah blah, guys, I knew like he was actually faking it from the very instance, alright. And what actually cracks me up was the point where he actually stormed the house at late hours of the night and was like, he was passing by and wanted to say hi. I'm like, from where to where, bro? Like, from where to where? It was so funny. And I'm like, this is the guy that literally haven't had a one-on-one peaceful conversation with the girl before, right? He's always looking up so uptight, so mean. So it was so good to watch these people at that point. I enjoyed the movie. Yeah. Another thing I liked about this movie was Shola imagining things in his head that she could probably do to him or he could do to her at the middle of an important conversation, important meeting. That really cracked me up, and I felt like the movie was so original at that point. It was real. I love that act. I love that scenario. It was just so relatable. The point where you like someone and guy, this girl has really washed you off with her seduction move, and she's pretty as well, okay, and then you're just thinking about her because you feel like we are tired of this hard guy vibes, Jerry. So that was what I felt, and it was so good. Yeah, I also liked that most of the romantic scenes were shot at night with cool lightning, which intensified the romantic moment and literally, spiced their conversation up. Their facial expression, the attraction was so satisfying, and it was just so cool to watch. Like, it was really, really cool. I equally love the chemistry that Shola and Star had in this movie. Oh my goodness! It was electrifying, it was satisfying, it was beautiful, it was everything, guys. Did you remember the kitchen scene? The kitchen scene was a highlight for me in this movie. Like, it was the number one highlight for me in this movie. Like, it was so original, it was so real. You could see the vulnerability in Maurice Sam. Like, you could tell that this guy has actually been holding back with his emotions, okay? And this is the right time for him to just unleash and, free himself. Like, it was really, really amazing. I love that scene a lot. Another thing I loved was the path of the street boys. I love the fact that they gave us the real street boy vibes in this movie, okay? It was more or less realistic, their attitude, the behavior, their dressing. It really portrayed that street boy vibes, and it was beautiful. I actually love the part where Uche Montana actually spoke pidgin with them. It sounded so good, and I was really surprised. Like, it was my first time of seeing Uche Montana speak pidgin English, and it really sounded so good. I love the cinematography. I feel like the cinematographer did a thing for me here. The fact that it could give us close shots to capture, emotions of the characters, intimate moments, emotional moments. It was so good. The directing was amazing. I love the pacing. The pacing was steady. A lot of things stood out for me in this movie. I love the script, the storyline. The storyline was really amazing. The dialogues, very engaging, detailed. It was amazing. Yeah. So the drawbacks for me in this movie. One drawback for me in this movie was the scene where we saw in the gym house, Uche was confronted by her boyfriend's supposed wife to be. The whole thing that happened there, and is it the supporting actors or the background actors? I don't know what to call them. They didn't give me the right expression for that particular act. Okay, you are actually surprised, you are shocked with the way a lady came to confront someone, and then you are giving that look of the person is actually referring to you, or I don't just get that look. Okay, you could give an irritating look, you can give a surprising or what is this kind of thing look, okay, but you gave a look as if the person is actually talking to you, and the fact that the camera was literally placed on these people's face was it wasn't it for me. Yeah. So I would say that this movie actually came in correct for me. All the actors did well. It was 100% for me here. I love the movie. I love the storyline, the content. Everything was just giving A vibes. Yeah. So I think I wasn't really satisfied with how the movie ended. No, it actually ended well. Don't get me wrong. It ended well, but this is chemistry, you. Okay, this is chemistry, and the path where the movie ended, I felt like we should have seen a bit of these people's love now. But that's what we are here for. We should have seen small display of love. You cannot just end like that. I enjoyed the movie so well, and I really wanted more from these people. Okay, so that's about that, guys. I want to know what you think about this movie. What do you think? Do you think that this movie was actually worth it? Someone said that this movie would have been called Love and Politics because that was what the movie was all about, and the person is actually correct. All right, political love or love of politics, because we saw the politics in this movie, we saw the love, and everything was just good. Chemistry is really an amazing movie, guys. So if you are yet to see Chemistry showing on Uche Montana's TV on YouTube, what are you still waiting for? Like, what? Tell me, guys, what? If you want to chill in your comfort zone with a friend or your partner, go to Uche Montana and watch this amazing film. Thank you so very much, guys. Do well to like, share, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing reviews. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.